And welcome back to North of the Broad. Jonathan Haupt has joined me. He is Executive Director, as you know, of the fantastic Pat Conroy Literary Center, which is located right downtown in the city of Beaufort. So how's your summer going?
It's going so well.
Busy.
We just finished up our Camp Conroy, as you know.
I saw on social media the fabulous pictures of the children fast at work and having fun. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the camp kids were just amazing this year. We had about 20 altogether, including several who've participated in multiple years, so they sort of know what it is and they're able to help the newer campers along.
That's neat.
But they have written, illustrated, designed, published, well, not quite yet published, soon to be published, an anthology called Destinasia, which is a title they've come up with on
What's
their own.
What's that, Destinasia?
It's when you arrive somewhere and forget why you went there.
Only kids could come up with, being creative like that. That is so cool.
They decided for them it also meant sort of being on a continuous journey where
I like that.
arrival isn't as important as the journey itself. So they were super smart in coming up with the concept this year.
You said that this year the students were really special. There was just something about this year. It was just on fire.
It was such a talented group, and then they meshed so well together, too. It's all about individual creativity, but also the collaborative experience, too.
Right.
And if it's one and not the other, it doesn't quite work out. But this year, both of things just ran perfectly.
What a blessing for the students, your leadership, all of the instructors and the writers. It's a wonderful thing. What are the dates for next year? Do you have them yet? June,
It'll
whatever?
be sometime in June. To be determined. June is the ideal month, as it turns out, for Camp Conroy.
Let's talk August this year.
Yes.
We've got some special events coming up. The first one is a nice kind of segue. It's about children's books. On August the 9th, and it's the Coastal Discovery Museum. This is your third year.
That's right. So we do a children's book fair in partnership with Coastal Discovery Museum under the big welcoming umbrella of their Family Fun Day, which is attended by somewhere between 800 and 1,000 people. And every year it's about half locals and half visitors. So it's a really nice combination of folks. And we bring out a dozen children's book authors and illustrators, almost all of whom are from right here in Beaufort County, to make their books available, but also some activities that are family-friendly as well. And we're there for, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So a big chunk of the day for people to stop in, certainly make a purchase if they're interested in that, but also just to engage and meet with local authors and illustrators.
I love that. And it's on a Tuesday.
It is.
Thinking, yes.
And our goal, to bring it back around to Camp Conroy, is to have Destinasia, the publication from the camp, debut at the Children's Book Fair.
Do you think it'll be done and ready?
Yes, we were able to make that goal last year. I'm really optimistic we'll do it this year. And then a lot of our campers will come out and they'll be available to sign their book, which many of them have never gotten to do before.
And I want to show the book at our next interview.
You
for
got
sure.
it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Very good. Okay, August the 17th. Now this is how to publish a book.
Yes.
It's an online workshop.
It is. One of the children's authors we're featuring in the Children's Book Fair is Mary T. Jacobs, who lives on Fripp Island and writes the Big Daddy series, which is about an adventurous raccoon who lives on Fripp Island. But she and I both get a lot of questions from folks who want to write and want to publish a children's book. So we thought, let's make a workshop out of that.
Okay.
So.
And that's going to be online.
It is.
Which is Zoom? Is that what you do?
It is. It's on Zoom, so it's accessible from everywhere that evening. Wednesday, August 17th, $45 registration fee.
At 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, yes, on our website right now, so folks can still sign up.
Okay, perfect. And then the end of the month on a Tuesday, the 25th, you also have an evening with this novelist. Now,
we do, just to remind folks that not everything we do is always about children.
About children, which is
yes, or even authors from the United States. So we're bringing my friend Suzanne Kamata to Beaufort. She's from South Carolina originally, but she makes her home in Japan and has lived there most of her life. She's written a bunch of really interesting novels about the relationship between Japan and America and her experiences in both. And that sort of culminated in this new book called The Baseball Widow, which is about the popularity of baseball both in the U.S. and in Japan.
That's unique.
Yes.
Right. And she's going to be at the NeverMore Books store?
That's right, yes. We partner with NeverMore quite a bit. So that's Tuesday, August 23rd, 5 p.m. And folks can call the bookstore to register.
So they register at the bookstore?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, good job, Jonathan.
Thank you, Robin.
Thanks for being with us again. And thank you all for joining us on this edition of North of the Broad. And we'll see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.